Going up for auction today is a 2004 Lincoln Towncar Limited. This car only has 83,000 original miles. It's a two-owner car. As you can see, the paint's in really nice condition. I'm going to go over the pluses and minuses of this car and some little imperfections that I see that would prevent it from being pristine. I rate this car personally a 7 out of 10. I think it could have some things that could be corrected to make it stand out more, but we're going to go through this car pretty thoroughly and give you a better idea of all about it. As you can see, body overall on this side is very nice condition. This car does have good tires and good brakes all the way around. Start off, chrome wheels. Do have some beginning of that flaking of the chrome coating on the front wheel right here and a little bit throughout the rest of them. The spokes still have a really nice shine, but cosmetically they are not perfect. One thing that stands out to me, but the chrome faces on them are still good. It's just the little inlays, the chrome coating kind of flaking on it. But tires are in good shape. As you can see, no major dings or dents on this side. Does look like it had a little bit of previous touch up right there around the handle, maybe for some door dings and stuff like that. It doesn't stand out too much. It really just depends on the way the sun hits it. You see, looking through the camera, you really can't pick up on it, but right angle, right glare, you can see maybe where it was touched up before from door dings. There are no accidents reported on this car, so I don't think it was anything major or catastrophic, just some small touch up. Do have a little bit of blistering right here on the chrome covering on the door sills. They're just a wrap, they're not structural. Just little imperfections that I see that stand out. The vinyl top or landau roof's in nice shape. Could use a good cleaning, is a little dirty. This car is, in general, overall, could use a good detailing. It was a older disabled couple that had it. You're limited to what your abilities to do, but they traded in on a newer car with us 2 weeks ago, and we're offering this one as as an auction for trade. Come around, paint still has a nice shine to it. Got little scuff marks on the bumper and a little crack right there for maybe backing into like a little curb feeler or a pole, or nothing major, just there pointing out to you guys. A few little scuff marks, you can see where a little bit of bumping here and there, pulling in the parking spots. Just stuff typical of a vehicle of this age. Just minor imperfections, but still make them aware to people. As you can see, like I said, paint has a nice shine to it. It's not flawless, but definitely for a 15-year-old town car, especially with 83,000 miles, I'd be more than pleased to drive it. Same here with the chrome, a little bit, just a little bit of wrinkling from the sun and the heat, but still has a nice shine to it. Just really stuff you notice when you get close to a car. Come inside, you can see nice leather seats, two-tone, tan and brown. No rips, no tears. Could use a good little cleaning. Same thing with the passenger seat. Nice condition, leather's solid, not all wore out. Carpet's in good shape. Back seat's in nice shape. Again, no rips or tears. Could use a solid detailing. Stuff like this, the Lincoln logo, where you can tell it's kind of wore out on the door sill. Nothing major, but to somebody it might be important. Power windows, power locks, power seats, all in working condition. AM/FM radio with CD. Heat works. AC needs to be serviced and charged. It does not blow cold air. Have not addressed it. It's a trade-in that we want to offer wholesale on eBay before we would send it to the auction. Get it serviced. Could use just a charge, could have a leak, don't know, haven't tried, but something you'll definitely want to address if you want the air conditioning to blow cold. Does have a sunroof, which is completely functional. Opens and closes with no issues. Has the cover, completely intact. Current miles 83,384. No service lights on, no check engine lights, no warning lights. Runs and drives with no issues. Go to the back, you can see the trunk. Plenty of cargo space back here. Big trunk, nice and clean. Carpet's in good shape. Just one thing I liked about the Town Cars and the Crown Vics was the size of their trunk. It's hard to find a full frame car anymore, this size with the comforts that it has. Come here, we'll pop the hood. You got that ever defendable 4.6 liter V8 from Ford. Has no leaks, no funny noises. It's been running the entire video. You can hear it in the video, and I'll be quiet for a few minutes. Nice and quiet. Overall, good running car, good motor, good transmission, runs and drives, shifts with no issues, good tires and brakes. The only thing I noticed drivability wise, power steering works great. Typically known in these Fords with the steering linkage right there. They tend to need to be lubricated and serviced and greased just because you can feel a little bit of a, I don't want to say a chunkiness in the steering wheel when you're sitting there, you know, parking and stuff, but an ever so slight, you know, it's hard to describe. If you want to call me, I can maybe describe it to you a little bit better. Nothing that would prevent me from driving the car. You just notice every like quarter turn as it's rotating on that knuckle where it could be greased up. Nothing that's alarming or concerning. Usually they're pretty easy to fix. I know Chris, the mechanic here, likes to take them off, and we might even do that before it leaves. Soak them in transmission fluid. It helps free them up, re-lubricate them, just make the joints nice and soft again. So a little bit of a refresher. 04 Lincoln Towncar Limited, 4.6 liter V8, only 83,000 miles, 2 owners, no accidents. By far from perfect, but more than above average condition for a car of this age. Could use a good detailing, some minor little cosmetic imperfections. Mechanically, it's completely sound. I'd have no problems driving it across the country. This is going to be a no reserve auction. It starts out at $1 to the highest bidder, regardless of price. If you have any questions, concerns, maybe something I missed you want some more info on, please feel free to give us a call or email. I'll be glad to help you out in any way possible. If you're new to eBay or have no feedback, we ask that you contact us before bidding. It's not fair to us, it's not fair to serious buyers to watch auctions end. Somebody who wins with no feedback doesn't follow through, then we're relisting it and having to answer 10 questions as to why it's back online and what's wrong with it, when really it had nothing to do with us to begin with. If you have no feedback and you don't contact us, I will delete your bid. You're gonna have to make it known to us to let us know your intentions before even bidding on this auction, so that I don't have to relist it. So again, I grade this car a 7, 7.5 out of 10, just because I'm kind of picky when it comes to cars like these. But runs and drives with no issues, small cosmetic imperfections that all can be addressed for probably not a lot of money. On an 83,000 mile town car, you just don't find these big body cars with low miles, you know, every day. No reserve auction, starting out at $1. Good luck.